Are you ready now?
And every single free choice you make arises from either a thought of love or a thought of fear. There is no other choice. And if I had one thing to say about what we're trying to understand here tonight, it would be this. That feeling inside of you, that love inside of you, that's God expressing through you as you. Yes.
My name is Daisy, and I just wanted to say I loved your book.
Thank you, Daisy.
And I'm feeling like I finally understand what it means to be awake in my own life.
Feels good, doesn't it?
It's totally amazing. I walk around feeling like I've been given a secret.
Well,
the secret is out.
The problem I've been having is that some of my friends, even my family, if I say anything remotely spiritual, they get this glazed look on their face. And I know that look because it's the same look I've had or used to have every day of my life.
I know exactly what that feels like. And the good news is you're not crazy.
Good.
We're both crazy. And if that's the case, we're in very good company. Instead of worrying about what people think about you, concentrate on what you think about you. That's important.
Any regrets?
Many.
Care to name a few?
You're not a lawyer, are you? I wish that I could have come to this point in my life without hurting. Wish I'd come to this point in my life without hurting so many people, especially the people I've loved. But without them, I might not have come to this point in my life. See, it's important for all of us to remember that the universe is conspiring in our favor, always, and in all ways, despite circumstances and appearances, or most importantly, our perception of them.
You got a lot of nerve.
I'm sorry?
You're a hypocrite.
It's all right, it's all right, it's all right.
Standing up there preaching about God and love. You've been married and divorced a lot. If you talk to God, How come you can't keep a commitment with a woman?
And I can't tell you how many times I've asked myself that same question. The women in my life are all wonderful. They treated me a whole lot better than I treated them. I betrayed them. I let them down. I let my kids down, too. I admit that. More than that, I cannot say without invading their privacy, and that I am not going to do. What I can do is love as much as I can from where I am. To make every gesture and action sponsored by love.
Sounds to me like you've written a book of lies.
If what you're asking me is, did I make all of this stuff up? The answer is no. I've wondered what you're wondering. Will anyone believe me? Believe what I'm saying? Believe where this came from? And I guess that's up to you, to each of you. I only hope that you don't disqualify or marginalize the message because it's coming through such a fallible messenger.
My name is Kay, and I just wanted to thank you for admitting your mistakes.
Well, thank you, Kay, and all of you, but the truth of it is I'm still making those mistakes to this day, and that's why these conversations with God are such a miracle for me. They came out of a need, a desperate personal need for me to change my life. And, if I've been successful at it in the way I'd like, I don't know, but it's the way it happened, and it's the way it's still happening.
My question is, if God has one message, his most important message to all of us, and you could put it into one paragraph, what would it be?
Well, I could fit it into 5 words. You got me all wrong.
Here's your plane ticket. You're on the 10 o'clock.
Thanks for everything, and I'll see you in New York. Still nothing, huh?
I'm trying, honey.
You could have fooled me. Look, I don't get this. I've got experience.
Your experience has nothing to do with anything, and we've been over this, Neil. As long as that bow tie's around your neck, nobody's going to take a chance on hiring you.
Really? So what is it exactly that you people do around here?
Mostly, we hand out checks to people who blame us for their problems.
Sorry.
What did the hospital say?
Well, they said I should start feeling better in a few days, but it's been almost a month now.
Well, they seem to have missed something.
What?
Neil, you have a broken neck.
Mr. Walsh, it's Michael. Come on, Mr. Walsh. I know you're in there.
No, I'm not.
You're 3 months behind on your rent.
I told you I lost my
Your job.
job, yeah.
Yes, I know. And I'm sorry about your accident, Neil. But I'm not going to lose my job because you lost yours.
Come on, I'm out there. Every day I am. I'm trying.
Isn't there someone you can call?
No, those calls were made a long time ago. I mean, I got nowhere to go.
$5 o'clock, Neil.
You're doing it wrong!
It's the way I did it on the other side!
Nope, and don't go there. Look, you're doing it wrong. Let me show you how to do it.
What the instructions
Nope,
say.
and don't go there. Let me show you how to do it. Tie the line to the tree, make it high enough so you don't kill yourself in the middle of the night.
Kinda wish I had one of those old canvas jobs. Let you pitch from the inside. I take it this isn't your first time pitching a... Ted. Please, God. Don't let me die here.
To God, there is no separation between financial abundance and spirituality. In fact, they go hand in hand. Don't you find it odd that we live in a society that devalues our most important jobs?
What do you mean by that?
I mean, we have no problem giving a football coach $5 million a season or an actor $10 million per movie, but somehow we've got it wired where people involved with spirituality should be penniless, celibate, and abstinent. And preferably all three. You know? Yeah. I mean, I don't know about you, but I don't remember voting for any of that. So imagine a world where money was given to people who give us the biggest gifts. Teachers, artists, nurses, firemen, policemen, writers.
And mothers!
Mother, yes. Mother, that's right.
Yes. People who connect us, not disconnect or distract us. You know, imagine that world, and we can have it, because people, we're the ones. We've always been the ones that we've been waiting for.
We are. We are.
You awake in there? I said, are you awake in there?
Just a minute.
Morning.
Good morning.
Name is Oscar. How about you step out of that tent for a minute?
What for?
I know you got in late, but I run things around here, and you should be aware of the rules.
Rules?
Yeah, I'll walk you through them. How about you come a little bit closer so I don't have to yell?
Okay.
Okay. Rent is $25 per week.
Right.
Over there, you've got your bathrooms. Now, our maid quit about a month ago, so we'd appreciate it if you would clean up after yourself.
Okay.
Those cabins back there, freight on them, $75 per week.
Right.
Now, down by the water, you've got another picnic area. Those are reserved for real campers and real campers only.
Real campers?
They usually arrive by automobile. They tend to stick around a couple of days, then move on. A guy like yourself comes up in the rain with a tent and a bedroll. We call them professional campers around here.
Yeah.
You professionals have a way of lingering on, kind of like those guys over there.
I should be back on my feet in a few days as soon as I find a job.
Because you got in late, last night's on the house. The collection for the week starts on Friday at 3 p.m. If you're here, I expect payment on time. There's no exceptions.
Okay.
If not, you're out. We understand each other?
Yes, we do.
Well, good morning to you then. And by the way,
Yeah?
if I were you, I would put that cover on top of your tent.
What's it for?
For the rain.
I see you have lots of experience. Radio. That says a lot. Why don't you have a resume? That doesn't matter. How about you tell me why Osborne and Associates should hire someone like you? We have over 20 applicants. Why you?
Well, despite outward appearances, I've held supervising positions for 3 companies.
Yeah, which makes me wonder about your work ethic. Or maybe you're on some type of desultory path? It means lack of purpose.
Yeah, well, the truth of it is I was laid off when the stations were bought out and consolidated. I mean, everything's corporate now, and I'm nearing 50 and so overqualified that you're probably not going to hire me, are you?
Well, the thing of it is, most applicants carry a master's degree. You don't.
No, I don't, but I still think I can do a good job for Osborne and Associates.
Well, around here, we demand excellence. Mr. Walsh, not good. I'm sorry.
Okay, listen, I really need this job.
You're overqualified.
Next. Next, chef. Let's go. Hey, don't let them get to you. Outsiders make them a little bit jumpy, that's all. So I'm guessing you're gonna be sticking around for the week.
I'm sorry.
It's harder than you thought, isn't it? Yeah. Look, there's a convenience store in the corner. They've got a recycling center. That's how these guys pay their rent. You get yourself a bag of aluminum cans, you're halfway to making the week. Bag a day, you get your food, you get your drink.
No, I don't drink, thanks.
Yeah? Stick around here long enough, you will.
You scared me. What the hell do you think you're doing?
Well, these are mine. This is my area.
I'm sorry. I didn't know.
Well, now you do.
I see him at Oakley.
I didn't know there were territories.
Well, we call them areas.
Yeah, well, he could have just told me. I didn't think giving them the damn cans.
Well, a man who relies on threats to communicate usually indicates a weak cause. Hey, don't let it bother you.
Okay.
Sure is pretty, isn't she?
Who is she?
That's Sunny.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind changing her tire, if you know what I mean.
How long you been saying that?
Dreams don't have deadlines. I got a better chance than you do, you old fart.
I beg to differ.
Then you keep on begging.
Hey, thanks.
You okay?
Well, compared to what?
That's a hell of a point. Yeah. What happened to your neck?
Oh, that's a bull riding accident. It wasn't pretty.
Well, then I'd say today's a better day. It ain't Irish, but it's effective.
No thanks. I don't drink.
Something wrong with you?
I just never got around to it, really.
Huh. Hell of a thing.
Yeah.
Well, you keep them. I'll help you get going.
All right, what's the catch? Yesterday you looked at me like I ran over your dog.
I don't have a dog. Something you'll soon figure out. People on the street, hardest friends to make. Even tougher ones to lose.
Does it mean we're friends?
Not yet.
Catching up on your reading? Oh, it's a padding for under my sleeping bag.
Neil, come on in here. Come on. I'm not gonna bite you. Come on in here.
You boys hungry?
Neil?
You sure you have enough?
Son, the right dumpster always has enough. Man's just gotta know where to look. That's what it is.
Any guacamole?
Sometimes I wonder.
I'm not in the mood, Chef. I'm really not.
Monday, now that's gonna be your slow day.
Here we go.
Tuesday and Wednesday, things are gonna pick up, but only just a little. Now, your fast food, you're gonna see that on Thursday, mostly 'cause folks racing around like a bunch of crazy rats trying to make it through the work week. Why? Because Friday's payday. Now, you take Saturday night, your date night, that's when folks pay most for their food, which is why you'll see the guacamole on Saturday. Why, you ask? It's because of the, help me out here, Fitch.
Discretionary.
Income, exactly. This is almost done. And Sunday is going to be your slow day because most folk eat at home. Okay, boys, get your plates.
Neil?
Come and get it.
No, but thanks.
Boy's still wet behind his ears.
Let him go.
You'll be back.
Yo, do you need something, buddy?
Yeah, the bathroom.
Yeah, we got 2 bathrooms.
Thank you.
Where do you think you're going?
To the bathroom.
Oh, you need to use the head.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Anyway, you see across the alley, that tree over there? You see it?
Yes?
Good. You go lift your leg up on that with the rest of the dogs. You people make me sick. Why can't you get a job like everybody else?
What's the problem?
He thinks he's coming inside to use the bathroom.
In and out, okay?
Thank you.
how did you like the book?
Oh, it's wonderful. I've been waiting for this day ever since your name came on the schedule months ago. Oh, well, here, let me show you to the green room.
Yeah, listen, Harry, what did you like about the book?
Oh, I don't want to bother you.
Oh, not bothering me at all. I'm interested.
I spent a lifetime in anger toward my father. I'm not going to stand here and drop sugar all over this, because my old man was a mean old cuss. I hated him. Strong words, I know, but true. And this book, your book, helped me finally, after 20 years of that anger, that hatred, to forgive my father. What I was feeling about my father was really what I was feeling about myself. And I had to forgive myself for the feelings I had, the anger I had toward my father. That's the first time I think I've ever said that out loud. Well, here. Page 3. I know your book.
Sure do.
My most common form of communication is through feeling. Feeling is the language of the soul. If you want to know what's true for you about something, look to how you're feeling about it.
Fitch. Can you hear me, Fitch?
Jesus, I'm drunk, not deaf.
Why are you doing this?
I'm not doing anything. That damn pancreas has got a mind of its own. I'm just playing the hand I'm dealt. Don't start with me.
You're killing yourself, you know that?
Don't ask me to stop drinking.
I can't do that.
You're gonna be a real pain in the ass, aren't you?
Thank you.
programming.
Oh, yes, I'm calling about the ad.
Come again?
Excuse me. Could I speak with the program director, please?
He's on air at the moment. What can I help you with?
Well, I'm calling about the ad for the weekend radio DJ. Hello?
That ad wasn't supposed to run until next week.
Well, I'm holding the paper in my hand.
Which paper?
The Ashland Daily Tidings. I'm sorry, what is the date today?
Today, November 7th. Hello?
No, I'm still here. Sorry. Is there a position available?
Yeah, it's been a revolving door around here for the last 6 months. Tell you what, how about I take your name and number, and I'll make sure Roy gives you a call.
Is there any chance I could converse with Roy today?
He's extremely preoccupied at the moment, but I'll see what I can facilitate. At what number can he reach you?
Yes. He can reach me at 555-7507. And my name is Neil.
Hello, Neil. I'm Leora. Nice chatting with you.
Yes, well, it's been nice chatting with you too, Leora. Thank you. Bye-bye, and look forward to the call.
Excuse me! Excuse me! Do you know how long this is going to be? I'm expecting a phone call. It's sort of important. What the hell now? I don't know. It's die. Well, figure it out. We got 2 more stops for quitting time. You come here. Hello.
Neil?
Hello. What? Come on.
Hi, it's Leora.
Hi, Leora.
Did I catch you at a bad time?
No,
Will
it's
you come back here? I'm not done talking to you.
good. How are you?
Good. Listen, I told Roy about you, and he'd like to have you come in tomorrow.
What's happening
say
there,
around
Dennis?
9?
Can you get it out of there? Can you lift that
Tomorrow
thing
would be
out of
great. Yeah, sure.
there? Now check. Bleed the line. Just
That would be
bleed the
good.
line.
Okay. You know where we are? KYOL.
I gotta get home.
I'm
tired
sure
of
I
doing
can
this
find
crap
you,
over
Leora.
here.
Okay, then we'll see you tomorrow.
Right. Okay. Bye-bye. Dennis.
So let me get this straight. What you're saying is that we're all having a conversation with God all of the time.
Of course.
Can you give me an example of what you mean by that?
Sure. Do you ever pick up the phone to call someone and they're already on the line? Or do you ever drive down the road feeling as though nothing makes sense of your life and the next song on the radio speaks directly to you? It's as if the lyrics were written specifically for you and suddenly everything falls into perspective. Or what about when someone enters your life seemingly from nowhere and you wonder why they are there, and then one day it all makes sense and you wonder how you ever got along without them?
Of course. We've all had those moments.
That is God.
Well, it happened to him. It can happen to you.
Is happening to you and you.
I stand corrected. We'll be right back with Neil Donald Walsh and his book, Conversations with God.
I knew I had something back there that would work.
Great. And thanks for cleaning up the shirt as well. I'm gonna look employable.
It's only fear.
Well, it's easy for you to say you're not the one going back out there. What if it doesn't work?
What if it does? Neil, you're afraid to give up the very thing in yourself that brought you here in the first place.
Give up? I'm running on empty.
And that's why you're here.
Well, no, I'm here because I lost my job.
You're here because you lost yourself.
Well, right now I just want to get this job.
You will. You're ready for that now. This is your opportunity to experience real love.
What did you have in mind?
For you to be a man. A real man, Neil. Not a predator. How many women is it going to take? How far do you need to fall before you realize that your behavior is an attempt to destroy yourself? Heal that. And you'll be free.
Come here, Neil. Let's have a look at you.
Come here.
Didn't I tell you she was some miracle worker?
So how'd it go?
I don't know.
Son, we've been trying to get a look inside her trailer for years. How is it?
It's good.
She make her head spin? She made his head spin.
How are we doing on time? Fitch, you with us?
Yeah. Neil, we know what a big deal this is for you. Help you with the bus fare.
And you got enough time to get a hot breakfast, too. Maybe some bacon, eggs, pancakes with syrup, and toast. Don't forget the toast. And some jelly. Grape if they have it. And some biscuits. Maybe some biscuits
You eating
with...
this breakfast or is it?
Guys. Thanks.
Go on now.
Yeah, go on, Neil. My man is stepping up.
Funny, huh? What's the big deal if someone wants to look at your watch, right? Hey, have we met before?
No, I don't think so.
I'm Carly.
Hi.
You come here often?
Name's Neil.
Neil. I'm kidding, of course, because if you had, I would have seen you, right? I'm like a fixture on this bus. Whew, that's me. You'd think one of these days I would buy a car? Nope. I love people too much. I'm a receptionist. I work for a construction company up in Medford. We are getting crazy busy lately. Yeah. No, because the thought of sitting in a car by myself all day long, not for me. I love people. Wait, I said that already, didn't I?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, it's true. Call me crazy.
It's nice meeting you.
Oh, are you getting off?
You know, I think so.
Shoot. God, isn't that just how life is? I mean, people just moving in and moving out, and you never know why. Or if you're ever even gonna see them again.
I never thought about it that way.
Makes you think, doesn't it?
Well, goodbye.
Oh, no. You don't get to say goodbye. See you later, till we meet again. Anything but goodbye. I mean, goodbye is something that you say when you walk out on a bad job or you leave a bad lover. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, see you later.
Later.
Hey, now that's what I'm talking about.
Talking to dead people, folks. Spooky stuff. You've been listening to Fat Friday Morning Freakout Show. Bob and Jane will be here with me on Monday. They got a new book called Breaking Up with Mommy or Daddy or Your Cousin or whatever the damn name is. And they're going to be doing a book signing at Medford Pegasus Bookstore starting at 7 p.m. On Monday, I will be talking to an angry deli worker. He's mad at you idiots who go and order sliced turkey breast and then at the last minute change it over to sliced ham. And then for coming in and at 8 o'clock at night,
Good morning.
when their slicers are
You
all
must be
cleaned
Neil.
up and everything,
Yes.
that's going to be it
Leora,
for me.
we spoke on the phone.
I'm Rockin' Roy, the morning boy.
Thanks for getting
Here
me
on
in.
KYOL.
You're not in yet.
Stay young,
You
stay
still
cool.
have to meet Roy. He's a handful.
You tell Janie I want to talk to her. I don't remember approving this drunk Russian guy for tomorrow's show. Nobody cares about this. I mean, so what? If